Hi everybody. Oh yeah, in my other video I was wearing glasses. Not wearing glasses. I am wearing glasses now. Yeah. What do you think? No glasses? Or glasses? I think it's just the glare. So it's like you can't, I don't know, can't really even see my eyes, but maybe I'll just do no glasses for now so that it's more clear. Anyways, um, yeah, so really quick, I decided because I was so excited that I wanted to make a very small little video about some things that I've been getting into right now and a couple topics, books, and painting and drawing. Um, and then that's pretty much what it's going to be mostly about for this video. But I'm just really excited and I wanted to start something, so might as well. Okay, so let's get started. So the first things first, I am the realist. I have three books here, and so far I have read one of them, and the other one I'm in the middle-ish reading, and the other one I'm reading, like just started reading it, and it seems pretty good. And then I have also a couple paintings I want to show you guys, so that I'm working on, and explain a little bit more about the painting too. But the first thing I'm gonna do is the books. So the first book is called and I will also link down below the name of the books and the authors and where you can find them. But the first one is called The Complete Guide to the Chakras. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of like like it's got like a hologram ish to it. Um, and I will go more in depth about like what this is about and stuff. But if you guys already do know anything about chakras or chakras, however which way you tomato you want to say it, then yeah, that's it. So you can see right there, and it does have like some kind of cool shimmeriness to it, and then all the chakras down the middle, like in our body, down the spine. Okay, and then the back, can kind of read a little bit about it, but and it's only, I think it was like maybe $16. Wait, probably with tax, so 17 ish and some change here in the U.S. And it's not bad. I don't know if you saw it, like the Complete Guide to Chakras vintage edition, which is really cool because when you open it up, it looks very like old school, like actually not even old school, very like, I don't know, like archaic, like I don't know how to even say it, like I can't even put a word to it, but it just looks really cool. So and you can see like in the book, like it's very visual. I'm a visual learner, so when I'm reading, I see these visuals, and um, it helps, helps me, go through and actually see what I'm reading instead of just reading a book and like, oh. So, and surprisingly, this was a very easy read, very helpful. I would give this, like, out of 5 stars, I would really probably give this a 5 star, because on top of the fact that it's very visual, it's very informal too, and gives a lot of good, like, if you don't know anything about the chakras, it definitely is like a nice, easy way into it and showing you and telling you more about them and explaining, and even has some really great meditations in here if you're into meditations or anything like that, and just helping everyday life with your understanding your chakras and help cleaning them and I guess maintaining your chakras. So good book, and the author is, I don't want to botch their name, so I'm just gonna link it below. Okay, so the next one is actually I'm gonna go with this one. It's called Inner Paths to Outer Space. Okay, so this is a really good book that I started reading. It's about, as you can see, it's very colorful too. I love it. Journeys to alien worlds through, which I know this is, some people are weird about this, but just listen. Psychedelics and other spiritual technologies. I know when people think of psychedelics, they're like, oh, like bad, like it's going to rot your brain and like all this stuff. If you do your research, you'll know that it's not going to rot your brain. I think people get confused when it comes to like street drugs or something you maybe get from like a meth lab or something crazy. But these psychedelics were actually used a long time ago by shamans and even still today. And this actually does talk a lot about shamans and shamans in like Central South America, um, that talk about like ayahuasca, which if you don't know about ayahuasca, it's pretty much like I don't know. I don't know how you cannot know about ayahuasca, but just definitely do some research into ayahuasca. It's really cool. I want to have an experience one day, and I will. Um, but this is like a really good book if you don't know anything or not heard anything about it. Like it talks about people's experiences, what they experience, information. Like if you have preconceived notions already about it, it will give you like the lowdown on everything. Uh, sorry, and it's really great. And there's some pictures actually in here too. There's some really crazy ones. So you'll think of it's kind of like very sci-fi. Show you real quick. Very sci-fi. Obviously, you know they say aliens, so these are really cool too. Very great art. Um, and this one is one of my favorites. It looks really cool. It's like a water god or a creature or something. But this one's really cool. It's very almost kind of angelic, sort of. So it doesn't necessarily go into. Then again, I'm not. I'm only on like chapter 5, but it so far it just talks about like ayahuasca itself a lot. If you're like want to know like down to the nitty gritty, like details on how it works, chemicals and stuff like that, the chemical compounds, and it's actually a very simple chemical compound, but molecules. So um, it's a really good book so far. It's not easy to get into, but once you start, and if you're very interested in it, it's very helpful, and you can even read a little bit day by day, and then go from there. So that's that book, and I will also link that below too. Um, this is another book I literally just started. Like I'm not even on a chapter yet. I'm in the they call it the preface, however you pronounce it. Yeah. So it's called Another Book on the Chakras. Let me show you. It's by C.W. Led or Lead Leadbeater. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And it's the chakras and really cool art. Um, Sorry, I just had like a brain. It happens. I'm sure everyone has their like they just so sorry. It does sorry, this is crazy right now. But going back into the book, this book is I just when I get books I like flip through like this and I like like if I see pictures I'm like okay I want to get it. So there are not a lot of pictures in this book, but there are some as you can see here. Um, and then there's these are more like visuals on like what the chakras look like, the different kinds of chakras. So where they're placed in the body or out of the body, more or less, and explaining the way it works, visuals. So that was my bookmark. Sorry. Anyways, so that's the book, and I will also link down below that book. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to the first one that I mentioned, but a little different in the sense that every author and every person that writes about a specific topic has their own ideals and experiences and ways of making this and whatnot. So yeah. Okay, so, and if you have any questions on the books or like where to get to them, like I said, just I'll link everything below. If you can't find it, just comment and I will try and help you out from there. And if you want me to review a book or a specific book or more books that you think that, because most of the books that I read are in this similar genre. So if you're like, oh, cool, like what other books do you have? Just leave a comment below and I will do just a book review. But I just wanted to show you those are some books that I'm reading right now. And then I'm going to go ahead into the painting that I did recently. I'm going to explain it a little bit, but I'm going to show it to you first. So, okay. So this is the painting I did. I know it looks a little crazy, but it's painting. It's paint. It's art. Yeah, so up close. It's better in person, and the lighting's horrible in here, but I'm gonna get better lighting, and like I said, I want to do these videos right now, and I'll maybe redo them again or do another paint video and bring it back. But yeah, so I just did it, and or if you guys want me to paint something for you and send it to you, I will. So just let me know. But with this painting, the story, actually, let me grab it real quick. So the story is that. It's good. So the story is I was at work one day, and for some reason, like I can't even explain to you. Like I have had, you know, when people say to you, like, oh, like that voice in your head, or like you like gut feeling, or like that person, like I can't even describe it. Like it's like, you know, I guess some people would see it as like you're crazy or you know you got voices in your head, but this is kind of something that's very I don't want to say like not crazy, but it sounds crazy, but in all reality experiencing it every day, which I do, is more real. And I'm sure you guys people might have that experience too. So I was at work, sorry, got off track, and was bored. And so I decided to, I had this like vision in my head, and I was like, ooh, let me draw that. So I took a little side paper and I decided to draw. Um, I think this actually came out a little bit better than my painting, but it's my first time painting in a long time, and so it is what it is. But I'll show you. So this is the original art that I did. I guess people would say it looks very demonic looking with the black and everything, but I just used the pen to just shade, just to show you like, you know, it's not all one thing, and pretty much all this black all around it is a hood. So it's kind of, you would just depict to be in like a robe or some kind of like something like that. But his face is very, or him or her, I don't know, but I think it's a him. Very, you know, different, very sallow, you know, in the cheekbones, very almost kind of skinny, you would think, very like that. But he's very benevolent. He's never, I feel like that's what I think the voices that I hear sometimes. And most of the time when I do hear these voices, it's mostly me asking, or if I'm like, man, like, I should not have done that to that person or should have said that. Like, what do I do? Or I feel really, really bad. Like asking myself things that I would not normally know the answer to. I feel like he's like my guide, like my spirit guide, I guess, if you want to call it that, or that's what I think. So yeah, but that was weird. It was a weird voice. So yeah, this is him, and I don't have a name for him, nor he has revealed a name. So whenever he does, I will let you know. I'll make another video, and let you know. So I decided that I wanted to put some color and what I think the world that if he lives in a world that he lives in. So it's very colorful, just very like, I don't know, these orbs of light energy, but different colors, all around, and just this is kind of what I see in color, what he looks like. So yes, he is blue, but his eyes are very interesting because one of them looks, you can see, it's all black, and the other one's like white, but he's got like this. I don't know, patch around it. I can't describe it. But his hood or his robe, as you can see, it's white-ish, almost like a cream color. And this blue is just kind of like his aura, like it's supposed to be exuding, or I guess exude is the word, from his body, and it's like all around. It's like coming through and out. And it's cool because I decided to add some texture to this painting instead of just be all like flat and like canvas. I decided, maybe if I turn it like that on this way, you can see there's like some like, it's like sticking out, and I used acrylic, so that's probably why. So yeah, but if you guys want me to do another painting, or if you love this painting and you're like, you really want it, maybe I can get some prints or something, and you can actually see it up close, and send it to you. And or if you really love this like specific one, I think I can detach myself from it and send it to whoever may. I might do like a winner contest thing or something. I don't know, just for fun, like everyone else does on YouTube. So, and whoever wins this original painting. Maybe I'll do that. Sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll start doing that in my other videos. So let me know if you like that. So yeah, I like it a lot. And for right now, I'm just gonna hang it in my room somewhere, and then until I decide I want to get rid of it, I will. But yeah, so okay, enough rambling. And you've seen a lot of my bare skin from moving and flailing around, but it is what it is, and it's just skin. Okay, enough. And thank you guys again for listening to my rambling and watching, and really, to be quite honest, the support. Just listening and taking time out of your day to watch this. You could be reading a book, you could be playing a video game, or out for a run, or at the gym, or hang out with your friends, but you're watching this video. So I really do appreciate it, and definitely comment, link below. I'm link below all the stuff that I've shared with you, and also I think that's it. And definitely subscribe. That'd be great. And until next time, which I feel like could be soon because I'm so excited about these videos and that I can do this. I don't know. I feel so weird that I'm like actually doing this. Anyways, but all right. Bye guys. Thank you so much.